So it ends all square in the first leg between Real Madrid and Man City. Wow, what a game. Tactical masterpiece. It's like bloody chess. They're not playing football, they're playing chess. You've got Pep, the genius, putting out the triangles. Ancelotti's sitting there, waiting in his formation, waiting to pounce on the opponent. And I haven't stole that from BT. I had it in my brains first, alright. They said it before I was thinking it, so it is what it is. But seriously, we're getting on to the game. What a game. Realistically, City had the bulk of possession in the first half. They had chances, Courtois had to make a lot of saves, and then against a run of play like that, like Real Madrid did previously last season against Man City, they hit them on the break. Camavinga, what a player, playing at left back as well for most of this game. Dribbles it past a few players, plays 1-2 in Modric, bang to Vinny, and Vinny scores an absolute... Hear that there, that bang? That was a rocket. It was Vinicius' goal. Unbelievable stuff by him to make it 1-0 to Real Madrid. For all the pressure Man City gave, it didn't work, and Real Madrid were the ones to go ahead. Half time here, obviously, there was a few chances towards the end. Real Madrid kept going on the counter, but it was Man City's half realistically, and a lot of people were saying it was unfair for them to go behind, which it probably was. And obviously, they got to regroup. Grealish and Carvajal were having a little spat, weren't they, in the first half, where obviously Carvajal was making a meal of what Grealish did to him, stuff like this, and Grealish was like, just play. And I love to see that little bit of aggression from Grealish, because this is the biggest stage he's played, and obviously he played against Real Madrid last season, but seeing the Grealish at the Bernabeu and the form that he's in, as a Villa fan, it is nice, because obviously he came all the way from Bodymore, and yeah, what a player. Did well this game. They're coming at half time, and it's Real Madrid in the second half. Realistically, you'll have most of the possession. Vinicius, what a player. He was trying to rainbow flicks for him, Kyle Walker, trying to skill him. Kyle Walker stood firm, to be fair, but he was dictating play. A quality player, and he was pulling the strings for Real Madrid. Haaland, on the other hand, didn't do too much. Like, he had a few chances at the very end, but ultimately, he didn't do what a lot of people expected of him. Everyone looks for Haaland, but it weren't him who stepped up. It was the ginger ninja, Kevin De Bruyne, who fired an absolute bullet into the bloody goal. What a hit by him. It was lovely play by Grealish, Gundogan, Rodri for De Bruyne to smack it home and make it 1-1. Unbelievable stuff. That strike was against a runner play again. It was like the tale of two halves. Real Madrid scored against a runner play. City did the same thing. And then Ederson had to make a few absolute corker of saves. Tchouameni hits it top right. Ederson, great save. Benzema chances. It was just chances galore for Real Madrid. And Ancelotti really turned the screw in the second half. What he did there, tactical masterclass. And the players that he has, if they are going to get Jude Bellingham, then midfield's going to be ridiculous. Toni Kroos signing a contract extension. Modric signing an extension. Camavinga, if Bellingham goes, obviously there's that clip of him saying all talk and all this, but they're a monster. And in La Liga, they're terrible. They've bottled it like 10 points or whatever it is to Barcelona. And then in the Champions League, they're just a different animal, different grade. They come alive under the pressure. They love it. And they did the same against City, and it's going to be a big game at the Etihad. I feel like obviously City have the advantage because obviously it's at their backyard. Haaland, if he had like one chance really, if he played Rudiger again, he pocketed Haaland and really gnawed him out, stopping him from going in behind, stuff like this. Obviously Real Madrid played very defensive, but it worked well. And if they do that against Man City, we know what happened. The counter-attack from Vinicius, Rodrigo, Benzema is so deadly. So I believe that'll be their game plan sort of thing. The way they'll play, City will have possession. Just depends if they can make that possession count. If they can score the goals and give it hard and give it De Bruyne, give it the danger man, and score one or two, they're comfortable. But it's that thing where City will always have in their back of their heads, no matter what, no matter if they're 3-1 up, that the last year, Real Madrid scored 2 goals in the last 3 minutes or whatever it was, and they crumbled, and they've always crumbled. I know it's like a big thing, but really, they've never won the Champions League, and they always fall apart at some point. It will be a big step if they manage to beat Real Madrid, but I think they've got to rely on that man, KDB, to carry them, because he's got to supply Haaland, and Haaland needs to finish the job. But I think you need to appreciate Kevin De Bruyne. What an absolute player he is. He supplies Haaland the ball constantly, and yes, Haaland might be the man to score the goals, but without Kevin De Bruyne, City are nothing, because what he did today, he stepped up in the big occasion, but overall it leaves it all even for the big finale next week. What a game it'll be. Big European heavyweights, Ancelotti and Pep Guardiola. City obviously haven't won a European, but Real Madrid 14. Wow, what a game. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.